Hey,
Well,
hey!
hello.
There we are. There we
Hi,
are.
guys.
8 o'clock. Must see whiskey TV. Time to
I love
rock,
that.
people.
All day, every day.
Thursday night's always a good night for some good viewing pleasures. Yes, yes.
Yes,
What's
indeed.
going on, everybody? How
What's
you doing,
good?
Sailor? All the way
Hey.
out there in the PNW. Looks like you got some
Hey.
nice weather.
Yeah, we got weird weather, but whatever. Next to my grill,
I
I
think
got some
Sailor is on
delicious
mute, isn't she?
whiskey. And
And
yeah. Can you
boom.
guys can you
Chef
guys hear me
Jernard, you hear
okay?
me loud and clear?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir. We are good to go,
All
man.
right.
How's the weather your way, man? You outside too, hanging out with all the birds and the
L-
trees
Look,
and the
look.
mosquitoes.
It was look. It was a steamer earlier today, but it didn't finally cool down. That's why I'm glad we have these late in the evening.
Right.
That
Good
Georgia
point.
heat ain't nothing to play with.
No, 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 sir. Well, I want to welcome everybody back to Uncle Nearest having our live podcast with Chef Jernard. We are going to introduce Chef Jernard and have him find out, or let us find out, what you are cooking for tonight and what we're drinking too. So I'm looking forward to it. Of course, it's big time grilling out. We're getting ready for July 4th coming up this weekend. Everybody enjoying that, enjoying the time off. And also, too,
Hmm
we are continuing to let you folks know, by all means, go on out and pick you up some Uncle Nearest at your local liquor store. You can find us everywhere. If you can't, look on your on our UncleNearest.com and go in there and go into Find. Click on the link that says Find. Click on the 1884 and the 1856, and then type in your zip code, and it'll tell you where we can be found, any liquor stores, or if you guys are open during this COVID time again. The bars and restaurants and stuff like that we're available in, and also too, you can use the code Liquid Gold to take off that shipping for you. I think that helps out so much and is very tremendous. And then also too, we utilize a few services. I know Drizzly is one of the services we use. What's the other one we use, Sailor?
I don't remember.
Okay, don't worry. So Drizzly is a good good service to use. And also too, like we said, you can
Sorry,
order
Kate.
online too. So no, don't worry. We should have double checked that. Well, I'm trying to look into my live chat. I know someone's in there getting on us.
Yeah, Jay,
No,
you guys,
nobody yet. So
Jay is
hopefully
We
responsible
good
we
to
for
can
go
do it.
so
comments
far.
tonight. Yeah, he's going to be taking care of comments, so this
We
should
are
be
good to go,
interesting
man. Look, but
because
Yeah,
I'm
good
I'm
going to
luck.
be
feeling
Good
cooking.
good.
luck.
Look,
I'm
I'm
uh
I'm
I'm seeing Anthony and Mr. Key just popped in from Dallas, Texas. So peace out and hello to both of you fellas for dropping in there and dropping the line to us. This is gonna be a good time. So heck,
Let's
let's get
get
right into it,
cooking.
Chef Jernard.
man. Let's get
Yeah,
into it.
what the heck are we cooking and how the heck are you doing, brother?
I am doing good. I definitely want to say what's up to my brother Anthony. I see him tuning in. Edric Dibble and Paul. Thanks for checking in, man.
Uh-oh.
We getting ready to hook it up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grill some wings, and then we're gonna make a peach Uncle Nearest and Chipotle sauce that they're gonna go in, and then we're gonna make
Mm.
then we're gonna make our uncle's independence drink. And we're gonna unfold to you, let you see what that's about. But as you can see, I got the big green egg back here smoking low and slow on
That's beautiful.
375. So the first thing what I'm gonna do before we get started, I'm gonna go ahead on and get the wings going because I know they'll take the
Okay.
longest because we're gonna let those cook for roughly about 35 minutes. So I'm gonna
So,
hit them
Chef,
with the Chef
I'm cooking
Jernard
with you.
lemon pepper parmesan ranch, of course. Then
Good
Okay.
luck.
I know, right? Then we gonna hit
Chef
it with
Chef Jernard, I am not cooking with you.
Yeah, thanks a lot,
My,
Jay.
my
yeah.
wife, yeah, I was lucky enough to be able to get in the kitchen and be able to do this right now because I'm not the biggest cooker in the house, but
Exactly. But
I try
you
my
gonna make
best.
that drink with me. But you gonna make that drink
Yeah, yeah,
with me
yeah.
now.
Oh, absolutely, we're gonna make that drink for
Yeah.
sure.
And actually I think Sailor is cooking along with
Yes,
me,
I'm
except she's
cooking.
doing it vegetarian style. I think she's doing what
Yes, I am.
some
I'm using,
cauliflower or mushrooms or something like that. But what we're
no,
gonna
I've
do is
got
just season with
vegan
some
chicken.
nice Chef Jernard's all-purpose season and some of the lemon
All that
pepper
stuff.
ranch. Yep, you already know it. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get these boys just laid on the grill.
Okay.
I always like getting them laid on the grill like this right here with those tails
Now,
up
Chef,
first.
Sailor mentioned that she's doing some meatless. What are you doing? Like the mushroom or something like that?
No, so I have one of my
I think.
One of my favorite products is these vegan cutlets, and they're corn. So it's just a protein, it's all protein.
Okay.
And so I felt like they would be a good replacement for the chicken wings today. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
And I've got Chef's all of his spices and sauces as well. So I'm using the same thing he is. I don't know if it'll taste the same, but okay.
Hey,
so mine are on.
You got healthy eating. I mean, I know from time to time, Chef Jernard, you mentioned too, man. You do a lot of vegan cooking and a vegan eating yourself, man. So we all trying to find healthier alternatives.
Yeah, we got to find that medium. As I always say, that perfect medium. So now what we're gonna do is, now that we got the wings going, we're gonna cook those at 375 for 35 minutes. I'm gonna jump in there at some point. I'm gonna make sure I turn them so we keep an eye on them. Actually, on my big green egg, I got some hickory and some apple wood when I'm smoking it with. Now, of course, this is my Caribbean island fire sauce that I like using for my wings. But of course, if you don't have this, you can order it at hotcuisine.store. You can just buy your own use your own regular hot sauce that you prefer. Like.
So wait, Chef, are you putting this in a pan? Is this going in a pan? I need a pan.
What, Jay?
Okay, it's going. You're putting it in a wok, Chef.
In the pan. What you doing, Chef?
Actually, I use right there about a half of the bottle, so that's roughly about 6 ounces.
Oh my God!
So now the peaches. This is where that flavor really comes in. At we're gonna add. You remember we got these peaches right here, so I like using the peaches. The peaches for a good nice sweetener here. And we use the syrup that they're in as well. That way you get that balance. So we're gonna add.
So you're putting them all in. They're all going in there.
But then also to give it like a more of a fresher side. Grab those, go wash them out for me, sir. To give it a fresher side, I take these particular peaches right here. We call those, what do they call? Donut peaches. As you can see.
Donut peaches, that's right.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't know. I know, right? Look, I bit into one of these peaches today, and it was amazing, Jack.
My peaches are so awful, you guys.
Amazing and sweet. Actually, it may be a with a Krispy Kreme donut or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
that's the only problem, Steeler. You up there in Washington? I don't know how good the peaches are up in Washington. You gotta be in Georgia.
No, they're terrible. They're so
ain't not like
they're
the Georgia
tough.
peach. So I'm gonna add those.
That's right.
Okay, fresh peaches.
I'm gonna add those peaches into my sauce as well.
Okay.
So,
hey, Chef, we got Eric Dibble. My man Craig Jackson. What's up, Craig Jackson? Coming out of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Exactly.
Eric Dibble says, wait, whoa. Sporting a new hairdo.
Exactly. Tell him I'm bringing that old kid and play box style back. Go ahead and give him a close up real quick. Bring it in slow. Let me
check him out. Check him out. That guy's fly. There you go.
Now, what we're gonna do is, now that we have those peaches and the Caribbean island fire going, we're gonna add 1.5 of Uncle Near's 1884 to it. That's the magic.
Or 2.0, whatever you're feeling.
Hey, exactly. You add 1.5 ounces, 2.5, 3.5 ounces, just how you feeling today.
I'm gonna add a little more.
What we do is I like adding just a little.
Good job, Sailor.
Little kosher. So what Sailor say?
She said she's gonna add a little bit more.
Exactly. Yeah, go ahead on, live on the edge a little bit. It's thirst.
Man. I'm living on the whiskey edge. Okay. Salt and pepper, is that what we did next?
So now that we have that going, we're gonna just let that just simmer, and as it simmers, the syrup from the peaches and the natural sweetness it's gonna start to reduce, and it's gonna thicken up and make its own sauce. Now, even though we got the our wings going on the smoker, we know we can't have a good wing without a good dip. So what we do is this is my signature right here. This is my signature, as I call it. I call it my my blue cheese ranch style, or better yet, a blue dip. So what we're using here is a half a cup of sour cream.
Half a cup of sour cream. Now, Chef, don't forget now, you got Sailor right with you trying to work with you, man. So you gotta catch up. Make sure you catch up with you.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. I made mine ahead of time.
Trouble, just let me know. So what we gonna do?
Okay, good job.
Where we at? Sailor, good to go. All right.
So I just need to yeah. I need a little more sour cream.
A little more. Hey, peace out to my man Eugene coming in from ATL. What's going on, brother? And guess what, Sailor?
What?
Today are our teammates. Speedy, happy birthday. Orion, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Our teammates, happy birthday to both you guys. You
happy
all
birthday,
are
brothers.
Bang this weekend.
Yeah.
Peace and love, fellas.
So
I hope you are having a good time.
Tomorrow
is
tomorrow? Saturday.
So
Saturday is my grandfather's birthday.
We got our sour cream and mayo bin. Right now,
Grandpa.
We're gonna add in garlic powder and onion powder to it. So
garlic powder, onion powder. How old is Grandpa, by the way, Sailor?
He's not with us anymore, but I still celebrate his birthday.
That's right. Well, there you go. Well, peace and love to him. A heavenly birthday to Grandpa coming up on Saturday.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now that we added that, we're gonna add in, fold in those blue cheese crumbles, guys.
Blue cheese crumbles.
Fort Lauderdale in the house.
And we just get those, and it's okay to just mash them in, just so those flavors come together. Now, what I like doing is to give it that full ranch experience. Take you some fresh dill. And we just plucking that fresh dill just off into it. And that really gives it that full.
Oh,
Jay, can you see that?
Look at that.
Oh, trust me, it's gonna taste good.
That's Dill from my garden.
I'm
so impressed with you, Sailor. You are keeping up so well with Chef right now.
Exactly. Look, Sailor is a rock star. Yes, Sailor is a rock star.
I'm trying.
Sailor does it all. I'm just here for junk. That's all I'm here for.
I'm gonna taste
Sailor
it.
Says she ain't new to this. She true to this. Hey guys, look, the craziest thing. My wife is out with our daughters and she's watching live, and I see her pinging me. Slow down so Sailor can keep up with you. See, Sailor, you get me in trouble.
Sorry.
What would we do without the wives, man? We'd be in trouble,
right?
Bro.
So look, get the deal mixed in good, Sailor.
Okay.
Then you can add in after that to really give it a nice zest. You can add some fresh lemon juice, but I like adding, of course, just a teaspoon of my lemon pepper to it.
Yep. I added your lemon pepper to it. Yep. Yep, I did that.
Yep.
Everybody loves lemon pepper, especially here in ATL. You know, you get the lemon pepper sprinkle, Chef.
I love that.
Look, lemon pepper and Uncle Nearest go hand in hand.
Now,
man.
Let's step back over here to this sauce. As you can see how the sauces come together. So what we want to do is I want to add. Make sure you're rolling with me, Sailor. I don't want to get in trouble.
I'm with you.
So
I'm with you.
What we're doing is now that the sauce is coming to a nice simmer, I'm gonna add in just 2 chipotles with adobo sauce. That's gonna give it a nice little subtle spice, as well as it's gonna add a unique smokiness to it from the smoked chipotle peppers that's in there. So you'll get the best of both worlds.
Okay.
Now, Chef, I'm looking on your recipe that we discussed before. So I'm looking here, and you have, I think that's everything. Yeah, you got everything in there, bro.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Hey, exactly. I got to.
I'm trying to follow along.
This is gonna be so spicy. I'm so scared.
You already know it. So.
Come on, Sailor. You can be all right.
Robin is so excited right now, but I'm like, oh my god.
I'm slowing down. I'm slowing down just for you.
That's okay. I'm with you.
Shout out to my man Robin. Oh, Chef, I gotta ask you this. I gotta ask you this, man, because I know a lot of people wonder that thing, right? Mm-hmm. Between flats or drumsticks, what's your pick, brother? When you do wings, flats or drumsticks,
man? You know, I really love a good flat. I like a good flat.
Okay.
You know, for some reason I like that flat, that wing part of it.
Yes.
Now occasionally, you know, I go in on some of the drummings, but I really, if I have to have my pick of the litter, I'm more of a flat kind of guy. Like when it comes
You're a
to the
flat guy.
wings.
All flat.
Yeah.
So you
Yep.
you would pay that extra 50 cents or $1 or whatever
For
for have all flats.
for them flats all day long.
I too am a flat guy. Stella,
Good.
what's your pick, girl? You like flats or you like drums?
So if I'm cooking, I just wanted to show you real quick
I'm
that
step
I'm
over
keeping up
here
with
and turn
him.
these
That's
wings.
my
You
peaches
sure
and
are.
my sauce. If I'm cooking
Good
for other
job,
people,
Stella.
I prefer the
Instead of
flats.
rocking and rolling.
Okay.
Yeah. I only like
Ooh,
the dark meat if I'm doing like pulling it off the bone and making something with it like that, because that has more flavor. But
right on. So I'm looking in the live comments. It looks like I can see the live comments, but I can't type back. So everybody, I love the comments. Keep them coming in because they are rolling now.
They're coming in.
Yeah, man.
That's what we want. So man, you know, let's talk a little bit while we're waiting on those wings and this sauce going before we start on that drink. You know, Uncle Nearest, you know, you guys are really doing some amazing stuff, and I really just love, you know,
thank
everything that
you.
you all are doing, not just in the beverage world, but just as on the humanitarian side. Man, it really blew me away when we was meeting yesterday, and you had the face mask with the Uncle Nearest, and you guys are giving those out really to just help people. You know, I think those things really do matter, Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you, man. Thank you. We are led by some phenomenal folks, and it just was with everything going on with COVID coming back with full force, and knowing that African Americans disproportionately are being affected by it. That was part of our initiative, Operation Brothers Keeper, and which we
Mm-hmm.
really are trying to push out there in those neighborhoods where Black and brown people are, to make sure they have the mask, to make sure they're educated to wear the mask, and because we're not being I guess we're not being influenced by the right people to wear the mask, so it's kind of
Yeah.
not helping out the situation. So
Yeah.
we thought that would be a great way to do it, and also too with us it's hashtag more than whiskey. So I mean we really are looking out for all of our folks, and want to make sure that people are protected and that everybody's enjoying themselves and staying safe. And then in the meantime, that going along with, I mean, we've been doing a lot of stuff more than whiskey for a little while. I mean, we had the tornadoes that happened in Nashville, and we were doing a whole
Yeah.
lot of work to help out a lot of
Yep.
bartenders and folks in the restaurant industry. Then we fell in everything like this with COVID, with making sure we got the masks out. And you'll be seeing a lot, like depending on where you are around the country. I know for Atlanta, we'll be seeing some billboards that are going to be talking about, wear your mask, and then I got in liquor stores too. You'll be getting masks as well as flyers too. So depending on the liquor stores you go to, they'll be around the city. I'm out there hustling right now as we speak, making sure a lot of liquor stores have it where our folks are going into throughout the city. So keep your eyes out. They're going to be on buses in DC. So I mean, it's going to
What?
be phenomenal,
Yep.
the impact that we have. And I mean, I appreciate you mentioning that, Chef. I mean, we're really, really, truly trying to be more than just whiskey. I mean, we have one heck of a story. And we
Yeah.
have one heck of a whiskey, the most awarded American whiskey of bourbon from
Yeah.
2019 and 2020, by the way. So that all goes hand in hand, man. We try and do our best. Anything we do with excellence, and that's what we get from Fawn Weaver and our folks that power this train and keep this thing going. So we're proud to do it, man, and keep on moving out there, man. We love everybody out there and appreciate all the love and support that we get too.
Oh yeah,
Thanks, bro.
because you guys have really been truly just selling through and what you're doing. And the thing is, Uncle Nearest is gone beyond just the United States. You guys are in several other countries as well. You know,
I think
pushing the
we're up
needle.
to 14 countries now, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I don't know. Kate, let me know. I know Kate's watching. Hopefully Fawn's watching too. Let me know. I think we're up to 14
Yeah.
countries.
Yeah,
That
because
would
I
be
know,
awesome.
yeah. Yeah, actually I at some point when this thing opened back up, I gotta get
Yeah.
back down to the Uncle Nearest. Um
Oh yeah, go hang out
So
at the
I could ride. So Fun could teach me how to ride a horse. What's his name? Toppy.
Get on, the Toppy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Old Toppy. Yeah. Yeah. The last time when they invited me out, man, she brought Toppy out. Toppy was strutting his stuff through there. You know, and the thing
Yeah.
is, you know, growing up in Mississippi, that was one of the things I did with my father's kid was rode horses, shelling ponies, all of them, you know, coming up. So that was a way of life. So just seeing, you know, how you guys are taking it beyond just, it's beyond whiskey. You know, that's really the biggest mission statement about this thing is truly beyond whiskey. And that's what I truly love. So while we got this sausage, you can see, guys, look how this sauce is really starting to thicken up. And that's what happens.
Yes,
anytime if you're making a good sauce, you know, the longer you let it cook and reduce, the more it starts to, that sweetener naturally comes out in it. And it just starts to thicken up so that when we do put this on the wings, it'll stick to them, be a real nice coating. So what we're going to do is, guys, we're going to get ready.
Real quick. Real quick, tell me this for some folks who are not as familiar with the cooking terms. When you say reduce, what does that mean for those folks who don't know what that means?
Reduce means when you cook something down, the longer you cook it, the more the water evaporates out of it, and it starts to thicken up. And what happens is that natural sugar that's in what you're cooking starts to come out, and that's how you get that thickness. You get that natural sweetness, the whole 9 yards. And so but to reduce it, you know, it's nothing that you want to do fast paced. Like I had this at a nice good medium low temp. So you just reducing it and cooking it slow because you don't want it to reduce too fast and it burn. So that's one of the biggest keys right there. You know, when it comes to reducing, and you can reduce any kind of sauces. You know, like if you're looking at like red wine reductions, you know, you can do wines. You know, those are things that are good too, especially if you're into doing something with some nice steaks or oxtails, things of that nature, things like that. Yeah. So
right on.
You know, so those are some good things that you can play along with when you just at home. And if you're a foodie or you really just love cooking, those are things that you could look at doing as well. You know, because I encourage anybody to just get, you know, just get in the house and just don't be afraid to, you know, to experiment.
Don't be afraid. That's
right.
Right. If you're a foodie or a drinky out there, please enjoy this show. We are changing lives and educating folks and having fun and sipping on some good whiskey at the same time. It's all those in a bag of chips.
Exactly. And that's what it's about. Tell Keenan I need the ice. I got all my sous chefs out here on deck.
That's right.
They're representing with me. You know, we getting ready to go into this long holiday weekend. I know a lot of people are more so still quarantined and sheltered in places. So, you know, this is one of the best times to definitely get out there and, you know, just not get out there, but get out there in your backyard. You know, if you got a backyard, just get in your backyard, you know, and just hook you something up on a grill. Or like a dish like this, you can also do it in the comfort of your own home in the oven as well. So if you don't have a barbecue grill or access to one, you know, you can create the same dish, what I'm doing on the grill, in your home, in the oven, or you can use an air fryer and you go through the same processes. Yep, the same process, and you get the same good results. So it's so many different ways. So don't think that you're only tied to just having to be out on the grill or anything like that, because you're not. And also, hey, if you're in the house and you're watching TV, I definitely want to tell you, go check out my show, New Soul Kitchen, on Clio TV. You can get Clio TV on all the cable outlets, or you can go to myclio.tv and watch the shows on there for free as well. You know, I'm doing some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, doing some pretty cool stuff. You
on shows, brother?
Yeah,
so,
yeah. It's my own show.
Mention that one more time. One more time. You on what now?
It's My Clio TV. And the website is myclio.tv, or just go to your local cable subscriber like Comcast. I think it's channel 175. But yeah, going to the show. New Soul Kitchen comes on every day. I'm creating some new innovative things, doing it in a health conscious way, but still keeping that great flavor. As a matter of fact, man, my show, I just won 3 Telly Awards. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I just won 3 Telly Awards for my role with New Soul Kitchen. So I'm truly happy about that. The first season, you know, actually coming out the gate winning 3 awards. That's something that's great. Now, as I'm leading into, you see, I'm popping that blend out. You ready to kick this thing off, Jay?
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get myself together too. I had my lovely wife was assisting me
look, Jay. Look, Jay. I mentioned drinks, and look who show up. The missus show up now when I mentioned drinks. Now, she wasn't even
right
here
on time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
came in immediately.
I mentioned drinks. Go grab you one of these. It's on the counter in there. As y'all can see, look, we got the Uncle Nearest, guys. This is the only thing that's suitable to sip out of right here.
Oh yes.
You already know
these are some of the containers we're using, the 8-ounce and the 16-ounce mason jars we're using for some to-go cocktails. So depending on where you are, you can have some to-go cocktails. Isn't that right, Sailor? I know you're doing a gang of to-goes up there in the P&W, right?
Sailor keeping it hooked up back there. I see you looking good with Sailor as well over there. So, all right, so guys, this is pretty cool. I call this Uncle's Independent. So, all we need first is the ice. Gonna go ahead and fill you.
Drop the ice in there first?
Yeah, drop the ice in there first. Go ahead and drop the ice in there first, guys. Get some of that ice. Yep, so we get the ice in there first. Now that we got the ice in there, now what you need is Strawberry Daiquiri. So if any of y'all are watching this and like, man, why you could have cooked along too. Uncle Nearest and myself as well, we put out the recipe prior to actually jumping off with the show, so you guys can always join in. So what we're gonna do is I normally add about anywhere from a cup to a cup and a half of strawberry daiquiri mix. Yep.
I got mine pre-measured, of course.
Of course, yeah. Mr. Mixologist.
Yeah. You know, I usually don't do a lot of frozen drinks, so this is gonna be fun and crazy all at the same time. But
it is.
Hey, it's freaking July, so you might as well cool down.
Exactly, because look, it's hot out here in these Georgia streets. So
you ain't lying, bro.
Now that we got our daiquiri in, now we're gonna add in 3 ounces of the Uncle Nearest 1884. Now, depending on how hard you want to party, you can add more than those 3 ounces.
You said 3 ounces or 6 ounces? We got 6 ounces on here.
All right, well, we're going 6
ounces.
Well,
that 3 ounces of coconut cream.
Look, you heard what I said. Depending on how hard you want to party.
Okay, I'm gonna do 4 ounces of 1884. This is a 2-ounce joint right here.
Yeah, and look, because you know that 1884, it is 93 proof now.
That's true. That is definitely true. Shout out. Oh, that being said, shout out to Lady Victoria. Victoria, the great granddaughter of Nearest Green, and also the curator of our small batch. It's her son's birthday today. Trey, happy birthday, my brother. Enjoy that. So give a shout out to your mama and Trey. Big shout out to you on happy birthday, man.
Yep. This
so
blend is for you. Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Trey, this blend is for him. So we're gonna go ahead on and crush it up real quick, guys.
Oh, we'll do that. Be quiet. Let's go.
And you want to crush it up good.
So loud.
I know, right?
All right. That was delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yours was a lot better than mine.
Yeah, you sure not. All right, now.
What you got? The ninja? What's that?
Yeah, yep. You already know. Got the Quachain Cane.
Sailor, can you hear me?
Now, all right. Where's Sailor at? Cause see, I'm pouring. Where's Sailor at?
Sam, I can see her, but I can't hear her. Sam, you can't hear me?
Yeah, I can see Sailor, but I can't hear.
Well, I'm gonna pour that up. I'm gonna put that into the.
Yeah.
Into
So
that.
you only want to pour that. You only want to pour your glass roughly about half full. With your
Right
glass. Yeah. Pour your glass half full. Let's go ahead on and get this bad boy out the way here. I guess Keena decided she want to be my sous chef. Now,
yeah.
The key is, guys, we got some. You gotta be kidding me. Look, my tap broke on my coconut cream. How your coconut cream?
Uh-oh.
Exactly.
There we go. Look at that.
Go grab me.
See, I got
look,
my slightly pre-prep thing, guys.
I almost used my knife to open it, but then I said, man, my knives cost too much. So I'm wait for her to go get my can. Go get my can opener. For I open this.
Is that better? Can you guys hear me now?
But yeah, this right
there
here.
You go.
This is your start.
Woo, hallelujah, she's back.
I'm back.
I'm back with a vengeance.
I was steady talking to you. Said I was talking to you like this.
What's that?
Like, I'm getting nothing.
How is things going with Sailor and her dish so far? She's
okay, so my sauce with my peaches is done, like yours. Oh my God! Seriously? Shut up!
You good to go over there, Sailor?
This damn helicopter. Okay, can you see that?
All right,
Jay?
so Jay, now.
Yeah.
All right, so
looks good.
Got that
great job, Sam.
My wings are done because they're vegetarian, so they're cooked faster.
Now we got the coconut cream open. Sometimes, depending on how your coconut cream is, when you open it in the can, you may want to give it. Yeah. So it's okay to give it a nice, good stir to make sure that it's blended good.
So am I just gonna put this on top, Chef?
Yep. You already know it. We're gonna pour our coconut cream right here on the top of it, guys. Right here.
Whoa.
And you'll see as you pouring it, you start seeing it hitting the bottom. It's designed where to float to the bottom. So you get your coconut cream floating to the bottom there. Now we got the coconut cream floating to the bottom. You got that blue caracal.
Yes, sir.
So, and what we'll do is we're just gonna lay that blue caracal right around the top of it. Right around the top of it here.
Check me out, Sailor, with that layer.
How we doing? Show them. So see, if you catch where we're going with it, you already see you got your red, your white, and your blue. So you already know
I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Mm-hmm.
we represent the United States of America, guys. Let me go ahead on it.
America, Jack.
Yeah, exactly. We got that red, white, and blue. This the Uncle's Independence right here.
Yum.
You want this one to stay pretty? I'll leave that one pretty. That one can go back to it.
Yeah, this is what you want right here, Jack.
This is what you want. Boom. Check it out.
Yeah.
With my lovely Uncle Nearest straw. Bye, y'all. Let's see what's happening here.
You got the Uncle Nearest straw, so you coordinating.
Coordinate.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a sweet treat.
Exactly. And you can add, like, if you want, you can add more ice to it. But this is something, if you got some friends coming over, you could do this in the form of mini cocktails.
Yeah.
Mini cocktails.
Chef, this, of course, like any other very good blended drink, you have no idea that Uncle Nearest is in here waiting to smack you in your face. This is delicious.
Exactly.
I like it.
That's why I say, depending on how much trouble you looking to get into, is how much of that Uncle Nearest that you want to use, because with that right there, that bad boy, it's going.
Wait a minute, honey, you gotta come and taste this, baby.
It'll be good with the spicy too. That sweetness. It'll be a good balance.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Good.
Yeah.
Hit the wings. That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, that's good.
The perfect combo. The perfect combo.
Oh man,
that's what.
It almost looks like a rocket pop. Remember those rocket pops?
And
yes,
indeed. Because we looking at doing this time. You're looking for for some cool party favors. You know, people are they're just looking for a little bit of excitement at the box. So you give them something nice at the same time.
Check you out, man. Mine does not look as lovely because I've been sipping on it, but I do see how it will be the red, white, and blue. So that'll be definitely a cool cocktail to hook up on Saturday, y'all.
Yep, exactly. Give them everything that they need to get the party started right.
All right, my wings are
what
done.
you and the family got planned for the holiday, as a matter of fact, Jay?
You know what, Chef? That's a great idea because I think we might just do just this. Just chill out and grill out and run amok in the backyard.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we've got a few different toys for the kids. Again, I got a 6-year-old and now she's about to be 7. A 7-year-old and an 11-year-old. My son is 11 and daughter's 7. And so they'll probably be running out in the backyard. You know, we got one of those like a slip and slide thing. We got some we got badminton there. So
slip and slide.
We're gonna be having a good time. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
That's still my favorite.
That's good.
I don't want to mess with my hair though, so we'll see what happens.
How's Sailor coming along so far with her dish?
So I'm good.
Like?
My wings are done. So I've just got
the
grill closed.
Fixed up, Jay.
Yeah. And my peaches and sauce are done.
Peaches and sauce are done. Okay.
Yeah,
so
everything's done.
And sauce are done. The wings are done. So everything's coming along swell.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. So she's coming along good. I see we got Chastity in the house also. Chastity represents Chi-Town, my other home.
We know they're doing some barbecuing up there.
Exactly. We got Alexis Jackson from Loganville checking in as well, picking up some new innovative recipes.
Oh, yeah.
What Edgar Dibble? I can see these notes too. Edgar Dibble talking about Monroe Street Kitchen. We'd love to be on the next podcast.
You saw that?
Yeah. I know who Edric is. Edric,
what's up? Big shout out to Chastity in Chicago. How you doing, darling?
Have you tasted this sauce, Jay?
Exactly. They all chiming in.
Jay, have you tasted this?
The spicy one? No, not yet.
It is.
Next time I see Chef Jernard, I'm gonna beat him up and take all his barbecue sauces.
This is delicious. This is his Caribbean island fire.
I can feel the results from this right here.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Caribbean fire, I like that.
Yeah.
You know, Caribbean
island fire.
So good.
That's good.
It is. It's very good. Very
I don't
good.
know, Chef. Maybe on Saturday I might throw the posse in the car and come your way, man. I know we got to make a road trip to get down there in the country where you at.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's hot.
That's the
sauce.
crazy thing, you know. People say that, hey, I'm from Atlanta. It'd be like, what part of Atlanta? Because Atlanta ain't small. You could be in Atlanta and I can be in Atlanta. We still be an hour apart.
Oh my God.
Metro Atlanta is huge. Everybody,
it is. It ain't a joke. You know, a funny story. I shared it with you yesterday about how we initially met and never knew that one day we'll be doing these together. And in one flew south. Yep. You was whipping up some cool cocktails. I was there. I was the one of the brand influencers for the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson Airport. And I remember, man, there was a cocktail that you made. I can't remember the name of it, but the cocktail was amazing. I think you probably just made it for us when we came in. But you
trying to impress folks, you know. That's what I would do. You know, anybody coming to One Flew South, I'm gonna whip up something real good and fast and make it tasty and yummy. But that's so crazy, man. I met so many people in there, and we met prior to, and just to see it come back full circle, man. God is good, brother.
All the time. You better believe. You know, and that's the thing to see it. You know how lives really just start to entwine with each other and really just start making a difference. And even back to Sailor, as I'm looking at my sauce, and this is one of the things, if you're chiming in and watching this right now and you're vegetarian and vegan, you can alter this recipe to still meet your needs. So if you don't do wings, you know, this sauce will go good. You could do some some cauliflower that you can throw on the grill. You can even do some cabbage and coat it in this. And all you do is you take your head of cauliflower or your cabbage, rub it down with olive oil, squirt a little lemon juice on it, put some cracked black pepper and salt on it, pop it on the grill, let it get some nice char to it, and let it get some nice smoky flavors to it. You want to normally cook it on the grill. If you're dealing with cauliflower, you want to probably smoke it at a low temperature for roughly about 10 minutes or so, because you want it to still have a nice, good bite and crunch to it. But you want it to have that smoke experience of an actual barbecue, and just take it out and toss it in the sauce, and boom, you got the same experience. Even with the dip, what you could do is if you want to alter this dip to meet the need of vegetarian or vegan lifestyles, and you don't want to use sour cream and you don't want to use mayo, what you can substitute your mayo for is veganaise, which is a vegan-based mayonnaise.
I love
that's
that
very
stuff.
good. Veganaise,
Yes.
and instead of the sour cream, you will use soy milk or almond milk, and then you will still add your garlic powder and your dill.
What about the almond yogurt, Chef?
You use soy milk or almond milk, and you'll still add your garlic powder and your dill and all that. And then I'm not for sure.
Chef Sailor asked me about what about almond? You said almond yogurt?
Almond yogurt, yeah. I use almond
use
yogurt.
Almond yogurt as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Almond yogurt.
That way you'll have the same consistency.
Also. But those are things, because we have such a diverse palate in our households now. And one of my biggest goals is always creating recipes in different dishes that will meet the need for whatever it is that you're cooking, regardless whether you're a meatitarian or a vegetarian, or you're a closet vegetarian. I got
meatitarian or vegetarian.
Exactly. Or those closet vegetarians. Either way it go, cooking is one of those things that's really just meant to bring people in. It's one of those Zen moments and Zen opportunities, that I always love really just taking hold of. Hey, I'm seeing over here, I see my homegirl Naomi Reeves out of Memphis, Tennessee, checking in.
Hey, Naomi.
Yep, Memphis, Tennessee. You already know. Memphis in the house.
She knows about the barbecue, right?
Yep, you already know. Shoot, Naomi got a lot there. As a matter of fact, Naomi and her brother, they have one of the largest African American law firms in Memphis, Tennessee, doing some amazing things in the city, and I'm truly proud of how they're representing their family's name and just represent Memphis and Mississippi. So they're doing some pretty big things.
All right, Memphis. I remember Memphis from 8 Ball with NJG, the Orange
exactly.
Mountain.
With the curls and the gold teeth in their mouth. Look, I used to rock one of those long curls. I used to have a long curl, the whole time, the whole 9 yards.
I want to see pictures. I need to see pictures.
Please, where's your wife?
Where's your wife? Yeah, where's your wife? Photographic evidence right now.
Look, she came and sipped on that drink and she cut off and I ain't seen her since.
I love it.
Oh man, what the heck I got? Oh,
exactly. So now,
I'm gonna get my wings on Saturday, man. This is gonna go down.
Look, you got to try these right here. Anything else to be uncivilized. So those wings are really looking good. I'm getting ready to pull them off. So what I did is I went on and fired my burner back up, guys.
There we go.
Burner back up. And even though my sauce got a little thick on me how I wanted it, but nothing hurts with adding a little more than 18.
I was gonna do the same thing.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just to loosen, just to give it a little spirit. Just to give it a little of that spirit. So I add another 1.5 ounces in there. I'm gonna add those 1.5 ounces.
This is no joke.
And we're just gonna come back together. Man, these flavors are amazing. Just especially with the chocolate's coming to life too.
Sarah, what's Robin doing?
Yeah,
Robin is sitting here drooling.
It's like Jay pouring them another drink. That's what I'm
He's drooling and waiting
patiently,
very patiently.
Yeah.
Here, I'll see.
I'm mad because I gotta wait to eat this on Saturday. I know my wife was like, "You're not cooking nothing," but I'm gonna try, honey. I'm gonna try. We're gonna do something like this. Ooh, that looks good, Sailor.
Yeah. Okay.
Sailor getting it right over there. Sailor says tight
Yeah.
is right.
Yeah.
Somebody got to
Along
do
with
it, Sailor.
whiskey, I'm good.
Sailor she represents Washington. What's Sailor?
I like that.
Spokane? Sailor in Spokane, Seattle, one of them places, ain't?
Both.
Spokane.
Yeah.
Mostly Spokane, yeah.
Sailor gets around in that whole big old state of Washington.
I do.
Exactly.
Okay, so I need my plate
This is how we
now.
want it right here. This is how you want the nice
Right.
good caramelization.
Chef, I think that's a great idea. How you just added in those sliced peaches, man. I mean, that's just.
I know. This is so different.
Yeah,
I love it.
right?
I think that's real cool, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Look, especially them donut peaches.
Right. Man, I've never seen that before in my life, y'all. If y'all see that in the store, donut peaches, pick them up. They're delicious. Says Chef.
Yeah.
I wish I got me a pack, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
LeVar.
should have those donut peaches.
LeVar's with us tonight.
I bit into one of those donut peaches today and I almost bit my tongue off. They were so good and juicy. Look.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, shout out. That's LeVar. What's up, bro?
So wait, are the peaches in there with the chicken?
In here.
Yes.
Okay.
You already
Make
know
sure I
it.
did it the right way. I can hear his sizzling. Mine are sizzling also.
We're making it do what it do because it needs to be done, Jay.
Steph got the coolest saying, boy. This is what you want. Make it do what it do because it needs to be done. I'm picking up what you put down, brother.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. I had a couple of those pieces.
I'm gonna start plating as well.
The experience when you're hooking it up over the weekend. You know, everybody that's chiming in, you know, feel free to chime in and let us know what you plan on cooking for the holidays. You know, I'm curious to know what's gonna be on some of you guys' grill. I hope whatever it is that you fix that you got.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. I hope whatever it is that you guys fixing, you
chime on in and let us know what you're gonna be. Of course, what you're gonna be cooking for over the weekend, and we definitely have a great idea what you're gonna be drinking over the weekend.
I know
exactly. As long as it accompanied with the uncle himself.
Yeah.
That's right.
As long as it's accompanied with the uncle himself, you can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with that uncle.
Then we got a little of that. We got a little of that blue cheese. There we go.
Put it on this. Oh, on top.
Hit it with here.
Oh,
thin enough.
Exactly.
You know, Chef got to show off with the presentation. You got to show off with the presentation.
Mine isn't that
we call it that barbecue presentation.
That's
right here.
Whatever.
These right here.
It also tastes good, right?
It
looks beautiful, Sailor. You're doing a great job.
Exactly. Let me see what you got, Sailor. Go ahead and put it up to the camera.
All right, hold on. Now is the pressure to make it look pretty.
How you hold that, Sailor? How does it taste?
Let me wipe my plate.
It's good.
Okay. Here we go.
Look, Sailor just you know it's good.
Right? All right, now the taste
just lift that spoon. That's how you know it's good.
Yeah. All right, Robin's waiting patiently. So let's cut off the taste.
Look, I want to dig into one of these. I'm waiting to let it cool down.
All right.
I mess around and bite it.
Go.
I mess around and bite one of them hot things. My palate be shot all weekend long. I can't even enjoy it because I burn off my lip. Yeah. Go through the weekend.
Super good.
Super good. Husband says super good.
Yeah. Wow.
Super good.
Okay, now it's my turn.
All right.
Go ahead on.
Robin approved.
Check out this guy. Look at this. This how.
Oh,
so
man.
Look.
Oh,
if you were wondering if it was done or not, this is when you're cooking them to perfection. So when I give you a recipe, I can stand on it. Just like Denzel said in American Gangster, this blue magic right here.
That's delicious.
Good gracious.
The sweetness
magic.
Look, the sweetness from the peaches, the spiciness from the Caribbean Island fire, those smoked chipotles, then that hickory wood just bringing these wings in. Then they're tender and juicy, guys.
I mean, it's
Stella, don't die
definitely.
over there.
I'm
That
not.
spice is kicking you in the face.
I tell you what, the peaches help a lot.
Go
The
ahead, let me
peaches
see what's
and that
going on
blue
with the
cheese
wings.
sauce help a
Good,
lot.
good. All right.
It is, Jay, you are missing out. You have to make this weekend. It was so easy to make.
All right. Steph, don't be mad if I show up at your doorstep, bro.
Exactly. Look, showing my dough scratching on your neck like Pookie was in New Jack City.
like Chris Rock, like,
Yum.
Yeah, Chris Rock, he just keep calling me.
it's calling me, Chef. The wings are calling me, man.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, I would actually make this again and eat it, even
Man,
though
I
it's
have a
really
blast with you
spicy.
guys, my Uncle Nearest family.
Yeah.
This is delicious. Delicious. This is so.
Make sure you make your cocktail next time at Uncle's Independence, and you've had that sit right next to you. Take it down a notch.
I gotta do it without
Exactly.
strawberries.
See, you
Though,
can eat that, had a nice subtle heat,
That's
and
right.
then Uncle's Independence
Mm.
brings it all back home, brings it back together for you.
Oh man, look at that. By the way, that's beautiful camera work. Who's ever doing the camera work, you're doing a great job.
Yeah,
They got the
yeah,
wings in there, the presentation. You got
That's
the bottle of Uncle Nearest. You got the
that's my
cocktail in the
son,
nice
Cameron,
mason
yeah.
jar.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's
beautiful.
my son,
That's
Cameron
beautiful.
Wells. Yeah,
So good.
it's part of his profession, what he's been doing. Yeah, so I believe in sewing into my
Mhm.
kids and what they love doing, because that's truly what it's about.
There you go.
Wow, delicious.
Mhm. Definitely, you
Mhm.
know, if anyone is on here that doesn't follow me on Instagram, please follow me at Chef Jernard, ChefJernard.
That's
Mhm.
I
right.
always put some cool
Beautiful,
videos
Chef.
out, cooking videos,
Absolutely beautiful.
just having fun and enjoying
Let
life.
me put some on there.
Mm-hmm.
What are y'all cooking for?
Thank you so much, you guys. This was so
Yep.
awesome. Thank you for everybody that watched tonight. And should we wrap it up, Jay? And everybody hopefully will have a safe weekend. Wear your masks, please. Social distance, please. And make these beautiful recipes from Chef. He did a phenomenal job. So thank you so much.
Yes, yes, indeed. And big shout outs to you, Chef, for like you're saying, man, continue to encourage your wonderful kids to follow their passion and do their thing. That was one thing you mentioned before that I wanted to make sure I drop a little something here. Just talking about the lovely relationships and how things come together. We have the nearest and Jack initiative, which is huge for the industry of the spirits industry, in which we are developing more African Americans to be in the distilling, in our own nearest green distilling program, as well as African Americans to be in the spirit industry, period, whether it be in sales all the way throughout the entire process of whiskey distilling. So all that is going down the nearest and Jack initiative. So you all remember that. Together we can. Do that hashtag. Together we can, and definitely together we win. So it's all about lifting up each other, continue to work with each other, continue to have those conversations. There are a lot of conversations going on now, and we are definitely trying to make sure that we as a people heal, that we as a people continue to search and push for justice, and that we make sure that we stand up. Hey, y'all, don't forget, it's July now, but we got time. Get your behinds registered and go out there and vote when it comes time in November. Y'all, please get your behinds up and get yourselves registered and go and vote. Enjoy and definitely take advantage of your right to vote, y'all. We really appreciate that. Have a great freaking weekend. I mean, we are celebrating the independence of America, and we just got finished celebrating as African Americans celebrating Juneteenth, which is our independence. So we are in a country in which we have a lot more freedoms than a lot of other folks. So take that freedom, enjoy yourselves, have a good time with your family, love one another, stay out of trouble, and make you some great wings and some great cocktails, and enjoy Uncle Nearest to the fullest. Always continue to drink honorably.
Next Thursday. We will see you then.
Next Thursday. Remember, we coming back. We on Thursday night, baby. Thursday night, 8 o'clock. Set your calendar. We got something going on.
All right. Be safe, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Chef Jernard, you got anything last to say, bro? We out of here, man.
Nope. Everyone have a happy 4th of July and look forward to cooking with you soon.
Right on, man. All right. Peace and love, everybody.